morning, still some rain outside, and many of us hearing some very loud thunder. Woke up to this text this morning. That thunder was no joke across downtown Norfolk and across most of Hampton Roads, if you did hear it, all the way up towards the Richmond area. And reason being was we had an inversion layer where the warmer air trapped the cold air down at the surface, and we had what we called elevated thunderstorms, meaning they were up higher above that cold air. So how this unfold, the warm front lifting into the region is bringing in that warmer air. But if you remember yesterday, it was chilly and it was damp and it was dreary all day. So that cold air is very heavy and sank down to the surface. And since it is heavy, it became trapped down at the surface and that warm air rose over top of it. So typically in the atmosphere, the higher up you go, the colder it gets. When there's warmer air sitting on top of cold air, it kind of traps the cold air underneath. You get an inversion layer, what we call that. So the thunderstorms are up over top in the warm air. When they produce that lightning, we hear the lightning as thunder, and the sound waves bounce and get trapped underneath the warm air. They get trapped in that cool layer that's down at the surface here, and sound reverberates like an echo. It bounces off of walls or a ceiling, like you're in a big hallway or a hall or a theater, and it sounds a little bit louder. So the extra loud thunder due to that inversion layer, the warm air over top of the cold air, and the elevated thunderstorms that we had. So some real cool stuff here. Still really cold outside with 30s and low 40s as we speak. Still some chilly rain unfolding. Not as heavy as this morning. There is a few are a few batches of some heavy rain around the Chesapeake Bay. They're going to cruise across to the eastern shore here. So we got some heavier rain on the way for parts of the eastern shore and some scattered rainfall moving out of Virginia Beach with some light scattered rainfall across Suffolk, Isle of Wight, Southampton. So slowly getting rid of the rainfall, slowly drying out today, and we have a little bit of sunshine before the sun sets. And eventually today, over the next couple of hours, that warm air will overtake that cold air that's trapped down at the surface, and our temperatures do rebound into the upper 50s this afternoon and this evening. Look at this. Tonight, we're still going to be in the mid and upper 50s. So a pretty pleasant night going to unfold with 50s for us all the way through the dawn hours, and maybe just a brief shower here or there before sunrise. This is as the trailing cool front of this system kind of drops near the region. It's going to stall to our south, so it doesn't really set up a cool day tomorrow, but brings us in some sunshine. So tomorrow going to be a nice day, maybe some clouds early on, low 60s possible by 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There will be a cool late day breeze that puts our temperatures back down, but I think the story for tomorrow is going to be a nice dry day with some sunshine, because then we flip it around again on Saturday. That same front that stalls to the south turns around, lifts back into the region. We're going to have that chilly air locked in place, so we'll have some chilly rain around the region on our Saturday. The rain snow line going to be as close to home as Richmond. Don't see any big issues here at home, but our temperatures are in the 30s in the morning on Saturday, low 40s, upper 30s Saturday afternoon with some scattered showers. That's kind of a cozy up type of day coming up on Saturday. At least we clear things out tonight. Maybe a brief shower early tomorrow morning, 4 or 5 a.m. And then by 7 a.m., look, we're drying things out. We've got some sunshine to unfold for the rest of the day tomorrow. Then clouds move back in Saturday morning as that cold air sits in place. We've got some scattered showers across the region to go along with that chilly air, and that rain snow line, as I mentioned, pretty close to the Richmond area here. So I'm not too concerned with us locally here. We'll just deal with some kind of damp and dreary conditions on Saturday. And then we warm right back up on Sunday. Temperatures are back to near 60 degrees with just a few passing clouds.